Hello and welcome to another episode of Going Deep with Amandeep. This is your boy Amandeep of the late night stream, Going Deep with Amandeep. And what's up? How y'all doing, man? What's up? What it do, bitches? What up, what it do, chodus? It's the 30th of March, the third month of the year. We have already wasted 30% of the year, bro. Let's freaking go. No, 3 divided by 12, that is a fourth. That's 20%. 25%, sorry. Bad at math, my guy, bad at math. But yes, well, we're done with the 20%. Fuck, man. 3 divided by 12, and then you do. So yeah, we've done the quarter of the year, bro. You have wasted 25%, bitch. What it do, what it does. How have you wasted this year, bro? You let me know. Cause me, to me dinana, to me skumana, we have been fucked and we have been pushed through heavy tides in this country thanks to the Strait of Hormuz. Already we have started complaining, so I guess the stream is back to its roots. But yeah, anyway, I'm just happy we're here, Manzi. You know, happy to be alive. What about you guys? You guys feeling good? Nice. Even me, by the way, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling chill. I'm feeling irritated. My right eye, as you can see, is more bulbous than my left eye because I have a sty. Why do I always suffer from styes? Is it stress? I don't know. Maybe it's just I think I need to change my pillowcase. Maybe it has been a while. But yeah, man, it's fucking painful. It's like a pimple on your eyelid. It really hurts, dude. It really does hurt, dude. But, you know, as a man, you gotta do what you gotta do. I wanted to cancel stream night for today. You know, I'm like, that sty is making me feel uneasy. You know, I'd rather just sleep. But I'm like, nah, man. If not today, then when? You know, hit the iron while it's red hot. Okay? Or discipline is the mother of good results. I'm just making up my own. I'm always making up my own proverbs, but I think that's what proverbs are. They don't have to be they don't have to be like regular ones. You can make your own, and then it becomes regular. Then everybody's knows about it. You know, you put the chips in the oven when you feel a lot of hungry. Booyah! Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's just do a weekly update, and then we can do some joke writing, and maybe go through a joke I've been writing since morning. And I think these ones are not bad. I like these ones. We'll come to them, and we might even watch a joke video. Finally I've started recording my shows again, and I forget to record my audio, but don't worry, I did record my shows, and we have a nice video we can watch that did not go that bad. Isn't that awesome, guys? Isn't that freaking awesome? Yeah, let's go, dude. Anyway, when did we talk last Tuesday? Oh yeah. Last Tuesday, during the day was just regular overall business stuff. Gym, of course. By the way, regarding health results, I have lost 3 kilograms since I started calorie counting. Turns out I was overeating every day. That was kinda gay. That's fucking creativity, manze. Anything that A always gotta rhyme with gay. And it's no child's play to lose 3 kgs from the day I started calorie counting. My jizz explodes like a fountain because of Kegels and shit. Like my muscles are coming back, so it feels nice. last Tuesday gym in the morning. I
Adim
probably
says, "What
can't
did my
remember. Maybe
daughter
a
tell
sales
me when I
run,
brought her a brand new bag from Iran?"
fabric run, whatever. It was overall business. Oh yeah, we have touch wood. Thank God I have wood. We have been in touch with an hospital, and now we are working with an hospital to supply some, clothing items, uniforms, scrubs and trousers and other stuff. Although the prices are kind of shit, I'm not lying, but the quantity is not that bad. It keeps us busy, and work is work. 15% profit margin is what people aim for, but I was a little bit higher, so I think that's not bad. You know what I mean? So we feel a lot good about that. Not bad if you ask. If you not bad for a guy with one eye. That's a Monster Inc. Game review. Sorry, reference. But yeah, hospital. I think that's where I was the half of the week. Either going to the hospital and asking to do some stuff. Oh, like you guys want sample? Okay, we'll make sample and stuff like that. Or which is the negotiating on price. But yeah, that was probably Tuesday. I remember Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those days I was just there. And then in the evening I went to another open mic. Let's freaking go, bruh. A gift on a Tuesday? Oh no, that's not gay. I love to play. An open mic on Tuesday. Yes, it's at K1. Yeah, that K1 clubhouse. You know that popular clubhouse your grandparents used to go and. Haro mama, you like the new. Fuck. What's an old? You like the new Muhammad Rafi song? Yes, mama, come dance with me. Ooh, you go to your grandpa dance with some lady. Sinatra. He goes to his friend, yo man, I think that girl likes me. Yo, how do you know she likes you? We were dancing, she held my hand. Both of them. Usually it's just one hand. She held both my hands, man. That was freaking whoa, dude. Whoa, both hands. This is the equivalent of dancing with a girl right now, and she gives you like a booty grind, like a twerk on your penis, a whine. But you can tell that she doesn't like you because the whine is only like half a cheek instead of full cheek experience. It's she lets you know that she's just dancing because it's the situational. It's fun dancing, but she doesn't want to. She's not attracted to you. She's just dancing with you because she likes dancing. So a half a cheek whine. And it's like, but that's the equivalent of like a one arm. Dance. When you go for the second arm, she does like, oh fuck, I guess she doesn't like me. That's how you learn you're a ugly guy. But if she gives you the full butt cheek experience, like a sausage between two McDonald's burgers, McDonald's buns, or like a nice sweet buns, like a hard dog. When a hard dog goes between two buns, that's when you've made the kismet connection. That's when you realize she finds you attractive. You might not be attractive, but at least she does. Sometimes ugly people need to meet ugly people. Trust me. Not speaking from experience, but speaking from others' experience. What am I talking about? I'm just yapping bullshit. Anyway, yes, we went to K1, that place that's really popping on Sundays, I think. I don't know, but these are days popping. But we are there on Tuesdays doing open mics. A very interesting experience. I wanted to record, but I did not. My camera ran out of batteries because I forgot to charge it. Idiot. Amma, you don't have a charger, you fucking idiot. Because usually before I could charge it with my car's phone charger, but now I think that place to charge is fucked up. Like it got ruined. Maybe it short circuited that area, so I can't charge now on the car. I can just charge using the charging port. I've decided to over enunciate my R's so that I don't sound very Indian whenever I say horses. The port. I will ship you in the Mombasa port. I've tried to really roll my R's so I sound a little bit Kenyan. That doesn't even sound Kenyan. Port. Kenyans don't even. It's POT and PORT are the same thing. Mombasa port. Horses. It's the same. It's honestly Indian is more Kenyan accent than the one I'm trying. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just like I'm trying to fake my Britishness for no fucking reason. I hate the British anyway. Anyway, moving on. What sometimes I just talk shit. Maybe it's been a while where somebody just let me speak, and that's why I'm just yapping. Maybe sometimes all I need is an ear, man. You see, ear, sort of ear. Maybe I need a listening ear, hearing aid. So if you see me go a little bit too professional English, just know for some reason this is the phase I am in life, trying to improve my pronunciations. Pronunciations, okay? Not pronunciations. Pronunciations. Yeah, man. K1 was fantastic, even though they were like what? Okay, in the beginning, very discouraging. It was mainly comedians. And I wouldn't say they were mainly, there were like 7 comedians. And I was the 6th one in the lineup. But as the show went on, I think an audience came. About 12 people showed up for the whole event. It was an open mic. I don't think it was as marketed as it should have been. But still, a good audience is good even when it's 12 people, 6 people, or 300 people. But always 300 are preferred, yeah. But I've heard stories. Joe Rogan talk about how he got the approval from Paul Mooney because there were like 7 or 2 people in the crowd, but Joe Rogan gave them a show like none other. Like it was a fucking full packed stadium, and Paul Mooney told him, "Now today you're a comedian." So you kind of learn these things through. This is why I like podcasts. This is this type of information would have never reached us if comedians, at least in America, with the most experience in stand-up, didn't just talk about it, for hours and hours. So if you are really into stand-up, I think even listening to stand-up comedians on Joe Rogan is good base for knowledge. Just watch any Jerry Seinfeld podcast. He goes deep into comedy. He talks about he has like a mathematical way of looking at it. He says there are the 4 indicators of comedy, like the 4 pieces of comedy. You need to have the voice, the face, the body, and the idea. Like, whoa, these are things you just yeah, but sometimes, maybe this joke doesn't work because I'm not using my body to sell it, or I'm not showing the right facial emotions, or my voice, like I'm monotone. Maybe I need to maybe it's just a bad idea. Maybe that's why it sucks. So you can, many ways you can work around it. So yeah. Anyway, audience was there. They were very receptive to comedy. There was an Albanian guy. There was some guy from outside who looked Kenyan, but he didn't know what a piki was. But he knew what a boda was. A boda? Yeah, I know what a boda is. So that's how if you know what a piki is, but you don't know what a boda is, then you're a poverty guy. But if you know what a boda is, but not a boda, but you don't know what a piki, then you're a little bit upper class. If you don't know either, guess what? You're still a Kenyan, so shut up. Your phone gets snatched by a boda or a 2-wheeler. And the audience was fantastic. They laughed at my jokes, even the bad ones. So I'm like, maybe that gives me confidence to write better jokes. But then they didn't laugh at the good ones. So I felt like, wait, maybe this joke does suck. Because they didn't give a fuck. But then I rewrote it. I realized where the mistake was. I'll tell you, we're going to watch a video where the joke kind of works. So you'll realize where the issue was. It was just I missed a couple of words and I didn't sell the idea correctly. Yeah, that was Tuesday. I came home, jerked off myself to sleep, and then woke up on a Wednesday. I say Wednesday. Again in the morning, gym. What do we do on Wednesdays? We do legs mostly on Wednesdays. Legs and the lower back. So I can fuck your bitch. I'm saying I'm into female dogs, bro. Bestiality in the business. And then overall Dusko stuff, which mostly I realize most businesses you just have to wait especially with the scale we are at. We just have to wait for the work to be done so we can get more work, because if we get more work now, I don't know how we'll fulfill, you know what I mean, because I don't want to take a loan. Fuck that, it's too especially right now it seems a little bit risky. Or man, you don't believe in it. No, I do, but I can sense the overheads increase quite a lot because the prices we give right now, I think we are saving quite a lot because we are small. You know, rent is literally nothing. Electricity is, you know, on the down low. You know, because it's just connected to our house. So you know what I mean. It's not that bad. But once I start after paying rent, the overheads jump up. You know, then you have to pay PAYE. It goes to, unless, you know, I can see, like, especially hopefully this hospital becomes more consistent, then on the basis of the hospital we can now expand. But yeah, Wednesday again went to comedy. I think Wednesday there were 2 nights of comedy. No, one. There was only one. Wednesday was, and I bombed. I think Wednesday I freaking bombed. I can't remember where it was, but I have a feeling I bombed like a mother lover. No, Wednesday it worked. Sorry, Wednesday, was it? What date was it? I need to check. 25th. I might have done a bit well. I think it was a chemi. No, Wednesday I killed. This is the video we're gonna watch is from Wednesday. Not killed, but like it went well, and then I bombed at. No, I didn't. Why do you think I bombed? I didn't bomb this week actually. Oh, I only bombed at a late show on Saturday. Yeah. Sorry, Friday. And other than that, it went very well. And then that was Wednesday. Came home, jerked off, fell asleep, and then woke up to Thursday. We did shoulders in the gym, cause you gotta have the shoulders in the gym so you can feel sexy. Sexy makes you Dixie. What's up, Abdim? Me. What's up? What did my daughter tell me when I bought her a brand new bag from Iran? Wait. Brand new bag from Iran. Bag. That's a Baghdad, but that's in Iraq. Iran. Kaboom. No, that's too hacky. Strait of Hormuz. No. A bag from Iran. Fuck. What did my daughter tell me when I brought her a brand new bag from Iran? Tehran. Birkin bag. It is. I don't know, man. This has gone on top, man. This is too good. This better be a funny one, bro. This better be a funny one. Abdihim. Himalaya. Are you from the Himalayas? Tell me, Abdihim. I'm waiting for the answer. As we talk about Thursday we had a Thursday Night Live. I wanted to record it. Oh my god, what an idiot. I knew I pressed record, but it still fucking didn't record. I wanted to record and put the whole show on YouTube. Not as a live, but just as a clip. But the live, I don't know how to improve the lives. I realized maybe it's because my wireless mics are shit. I mean, they're okay, but their charge goes out very quick. Like, they can't last 3 hours. And I don't know which ones can last 3 hours. So I'm thinking of just buying a DJI. DJI Pocket 3, that's around 80k, so we just gotta wait. That's why I just wanted to record the whole show on my camera, and I just upload it like that. Fuck it. You know, but then it didn't. This fucking stupid. I don't know what the issue is. So even when it was fully charged, I had enough memory. I know I pressed record. I definitely know I pressed record, but still, it's like sabotage at this point. I don't know if I should. I think I should delete all my Thursday Night Lives. I think they're ruining the channel's vibe, because they're not. You know, it's a useless video. There's no rewatch value. And I think just the phone's regular without the mic is much better than the mic'd one. You know, because the mic'd one, I don't know. Maybe you have to look for other ways to improve audio. But yeah, other than that, Thursday went fantastically well. It was fun, man. I had so much fun. Somebody even came and said, "Man, you're funny when you're sober." I'm like, "Fuck, it's so true." But I don't want to be on that stage for 3 hours and not be under the influence of Capitan. The captain that takes me to Tortuga. Abdim, tell me what the joke is, man. Tell me the punchline, bro. Did he leave? I think he left. Fuck. That was Thursday. Friday, I think, was also well. I think that's when we got the fabric for the hospital, and that was that on Friday. And then I went to, which was the comedy where, okay, Friday there was what? There's no joke machine for sure. I think there was Baxter doing comedy. No, Friday was the, what do you call it? The roasts. There was a roast battle and me was a judge, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Motherfuckers were roasting each other and me was like, good roast, bad roast. But there were some hard ones to watch. I don't want to say the comedians' names, but one was Innocent and the other one was Tim Gatia. That was a really hard one to watch. It was bad. But I prefer that other than one, I forget the comedian's name, but he was doing Google jokes. You know, like, he's a pedo. He doesn't teach guitars because that's the only way you can finger an A minor. I'm like, bro, if you're going to lie about somebody and call them a pedo, at least have some original jokes, bro. You know, and even if you did one joke from the internet, you lose. Sorry, even though the rest of them were good. Sorry. If you copied one, which are the other ones I did not know about? You know what I mean? And on my personal judgment, I just had to make him lose, even though he got more pops from the audience. And I think audiences don't care that jokes are stolen from the internet. I think they don't give a fuck. They just want a good show. Like, to them, joke stealing is not such a huge deal as it is to comedians. Because I don't know, maybe because they've never created something at work that somebody else takes credit for. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe to them, they don't give a fuck about joke. Like, but you see, it's funny. Like, how do you explain somebody who does accounting? Like, how would you feel if you made a PowerPoint presentation on where the company is losing all the money, all the leakages in the company? Oh, we're losing 17,000 just because we're using liquid soap. If we switch to dry soap, we're saving 17,000 per month. What is that in a year? Ibu, you do the, what is 17 times 12? 17, 12. We're saving about 204,000 per year. That is just on soap. And let's not forget, we are paying insurance premiums for, the third party. But looking at our accident rates, if we go full board, whatever, full party, premium, we're actually not going to be having to pay for such damages. So that would save us another 500,000. And then somebody comes in, oh, that was very good, let me do your PowerPoint. And now everybody, feels like they did that's how it's the easiest way to let somebody who does corporate make them feel on joke stealing. Like, joke stealing, that's why it's a cardinal sin among comedians. Jokes, you'd rather, I don't know, cheat on my girlfriend than steal my joke. I mean, I'd rather not both, but a joke, come on, jokes are hard to, especially good ones. If they're good jokes, they're very hard to come by. Like, fuck. Like, even me personally, I have a joke about a nuclear, and I'm like, oh, Kenya's going nuclear, but man, you think we have the facilities? A monkey comes every 4 years and gives the whole country a blackout for like 4 months. That's a joke I've been working on, and then I just saw somebody tweet that. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, it hurt me so bad. Fuck. Means I'm just thinking on the same level as guys who tweet. Either, he saw one of my shows, which I don't think so. But the joke was too similar. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to think above this. Because I thought that was a cool reference. Like, yo, man, monkey. No one even thought of the monkey. But anyway, nuclear. Now, I guess that joke is dead. Until at least that part of the joke, I have to skip. Or replace it with somebody, something else, because I don't want to be that guy who does these jokes that are on Twitter. So that's how bad I feel, that I have to let go of something nice. And now the idea that somebody takes the whole bit. Joke stealing is a very big sin among comedians. So that's why one of them, I gave them 0 points the whole time, even though they had more audience laughing moments and stuff. But And even the judges who are David and George kind of agreed with me. So Eric won. It was Eric was Gidinji, and Eric won. And yeah, man. Oh, the one of the best battles was. There were two. The last two ones were very nice. It was the last two. The one second last penultimate one was Tyler versus Master. Oh, Tyler really killed that guy, dude. Tyler murdered him. Master did. I'm not saying Master was bad, but it was an unfair match. On one side, Master. Maybe it just wasn't his forte. I'm not saying he's not a funny guy. He is funny. He's really improved quite a lot. But maybe it was a mismatch. Tyler is a Mzungu. Like, this is making Africans feel bad is like second nature to him. So this guy destroyed him. And even me, I got a chance and I had to connect Master to you. You look like your teeth are upside down. It might not sound funny now, but like, trust me, in the moment, in the heat of that moment, that was funny, because it did look like his teeth are upside down. They were wider from the top, but narrow from the bottom. And then it was Amadeus versus who was the last guy? Fuck. Why do I forget his name? Ezra. Even that, I feel, was a little bit of a mismatch. I think Amadeus should have gone against Tyler. That would have been much better. Amadeus was just he was being mean. He wasn't even roast. He was just being mean. Please clap for him. He's my friend. He'll feel bad. And the audience, by this time, they were going through quite a lot of roasting. So they kind of knew what the gist was, and they fucking went with it. Ezra lost so bad. I think he caught feelings. Like Ali Kach. Like he just agreed, okay, I've lost, guys, let me just leave. No, after the battle, the judges have to talk, discuss and give you a judgment. But Ezra just caught feelings, dude. He wasn't smiling. But I wish he just had fun. If he was having fun, I think it would have been much better. But I think he took it too personally, and they weren't even like insulting jokes. Amadeus just had a better vibe. I think he just came here to have fun, and he rode on that. And maybe Ezra was too joke oriented, like he wanted the jokes to work rather than play the audience also, because I think that became more of a show rather than just a roast battle. But yeah, Friday was super fun. And then I went to Chemi Chemi. No, sorry, that was a Chemi. And then I went to Suave Kitchen immediately, and I bombed. It was a late show. Late shows are hard, very hard. The energy you have to bring on stage is a little high, and which I can bring, but the audience was fucking noisy. If there were like what, I would say 20 people in the crowd, but the front, not the front balloon. If the audience to me is like this side were like maybe 7 people this side, but the rest here were noisy, just women, fucking noisy, dude. So like I'm like, fuck, I don't wanna give attention to hecklers, because they're just heckling and they're talking to each other, ruining the show. If you wanna talk, just leave. Honestly, no one's stopping you. You can have your conversation that seems so important to have right now. But I think they think it's like music. Like you can't just talk to each other while you enjoy comedy. No, it doesn't work like that. Comedy is a very active form of entertainment. Like poetry. If you miss something, you miss it. Now the whole thing sucks. Now you're like, why the fuck is this guy talking about Gaza all of a sudden? But if you paid attention in the beginning, you realize this is a reincarnation joke. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker, annoying, dude. I'm not lying. Hecklers are the worst. I don't know why they feel like, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some attention they didn't receive at work. Maybe they're like, fuck it, today I'm just going to ruin somebody's day. Like, this is not just because I paid nothing or I paid 700, whatever, I'm going to ruin his. I'm like, anyway, I just try to ignore them. And I did my time on this side. And it went well, at least here, but it just did not work as great because this side was heckling. Now, I don't know, maybe should I learn or more practice more heckler put downs or telling the audience, hey, keep quiet? because I don't know if I'm that kind of comedian, or I want to be that kind of comedian. Like, I want to be a comedian who just comes, does his jokes. Like, I have jokes I've written, and I want to do those jokes. But I guess that's what I have to learn, is to go with the flow. Because I wanted a recording. That's the whole
Mr. Friday
reason
Night
I wanted to
100 once
record.
says, who smoked
Because I
you, my
realized I
guy?
haven't been
Speaking
uploading
of that
much
could be the last we see the
on,
style avenger in the
on my
octagon.
socials,
Who's your
and I think
fab
that's
UFC
kind of
fighter
important
you've
to
seen
grow an
apart from
audience, so
your
they buy
mom?
tickets, Now that I don't get a recording, because it was heck, but maybe that was the right, I don't know, just in hindsight, maybe I should just be gone on them, like, hey guys, could you keep quiet, please? Why are you guys what are you guys talking about? Like, what's the conversation? It seems like it's important if you're gonna talk through the middle of a performance. What's you guys? What are you guys talking about? Oh, nice. I don't know how to do improv and make that shit funny yet. Maybe that's one of the reasons I do this live, is so I can have flow state that allows me to go into a funny situational comedy thing. But on stage, I don't know, I just get too angry, like, bro, I came with a set of plan to do these jokes, but now I have to do this other thing but maybe that's for the better. Now I don't have to burn a joke to get a clip, because if everybody goes, oh, that's a clip it, we have a clip, baby, we have some social media. But I don't want to be the guy who uploads this. Now everybody just thinks they're supposed to come to comedy and just, big dick guy is not you. I did a joke about manifesting, and like, maybe you manifest better jokes. I'm like, I wish I manifested a better audience. How about that? But anyway, I don't want this back and forth. I'm not that comedian. If I want to post my jokes, so when you come to my shows, you expect jokes, not this audience thing, this crowd work thing. But it is what it is. Saturday, that was Friday, I was like, fuck this shit, Then I just went home disappointed, and then I woke up the next day. I didn't jerk off. That's how sad I was. I didn't even jerk off. You know how sad you have to make me that I did not even jerk off, bro. Like, not even nothing. Crazy. Oh, you guys are here. Let's read some comments, bro. Seeing you comb through possible puns for Iran handbag reminds me of rap writing workshops. I said that to ask if you have any verses you can rap for us. Ooh. You do even know who you're talking to. You do even know a rap verse. Do you even know who you're talking to? Mr. Control C, Control V, bro. You do even know who you're talking to, bro. Hey, have you seen this, bro? You don't even know, bro. You think I don't have bars? You think I don't have bars, eh? As a matter of fact, that's insulting, bro. If you think you don't have bar, I don't have bar, bro. So by the way, you need to be taught. That laugh was edited twice.
I just need to tell you one thing.
Tell us one
Thank
thing.
you very much.
Chicky.
I wanna live my life and make it through.
This guy is gay now.
I wanna lose my mind like it's the
Me and him used to be best friends, but he's gay now.
drinks for the steps, I've got the group for the strength. Baby, it's you.
This guy died.
Yeah, velocity. Breathe like a tied up, feel the rush and let it go to speaking to you. Let's turn it up a notch. Got your gold cars in my brand new city, girl.
T.I., this guy got a racial changes, surgery. He was too dark. He said, I want to be light skin. But then it went too bad. Now he looks like an albino. He lives in Namibia now, but I'm just giving you an update on all the boys. Now, when he wears this white fucking vest, you can't even tell the difference, dude. You like, what does this white vest have glasses? It's easier to see glasses than his face. I don't know, I didn't keep up with that.
Going out at night.
Hey, you think I don't got bars, dude?
Going out at night through a club. Not a shitty place, bar or a pub. Oh, small leggings on the tight one.
Oh, small leggings on the tight one.
Made in Italy, China or Taiwan.
This boy was international even before he knew he was international. Oh,
BSD
small
or
leggings
DCD or TV
on the
says I
tight
eat some
one.
amendiplore.
Made in Italy, Japan, or Taiwan. Bars.
Head so slick makes me wanna cry.
What did I say?
All leggings on the tight one. Made in Italy, China or Taiwan. Head so slick makes me wanna.
I wish I said head so sleek makes me wanna cry. I wish I said that. That was funny. I just said hair so sleek makes me wanna cry.
I'm a soft man, but I'm gonna try.
Bars. I'm a soft man, but I'm gonna try, man. The simp energy. The moment you hear this, you know you can break this motherfucker's heart and he'll still come back to you. This motherfucker could see you cheat and he'll be like, baby, he might have your body, but your heart is with me, right? Because your hair is so silky, it makes me want to cry. I'm a soft man, but I'm gonna try.
Punjabi in the house trying to make it exciting.
Identity politics. Punjabi in the house trying to make it exciting.
I'm a heavy man, so avoid fighting.
I'm a heavy man, so avoid fight. This guy should have committed suicide. I don't think I have bars. I have depressive, cringy thoughts.
But I'm gonna try. Punjabi in the house trying to make it exciting.
What is this shot? What is this, bro? The fuck? Why am I wearing double checkered?
I'm a heavy man, so avoid fighting.
This guy is married. He has 2 kids. He lives in Canada. He's the only one who had a normal life afterwards. So once again, I ask you, Control C, Control V. Don't ask if I got bars. Ask if bars got me, man. Ask if bars got me, dude. I'm saying. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to one of these lives. Which one? Tomorrow busy. The thing is, if I come early, the thing is, okay, if I come from a comedy night early, even though it's at 12, 11, fuck it. After gym, I come. We do, even if it's a 30-minute live, we are writing a rap battle. And we're going to insult Kasongo, hey. Okay. As a matter of fact, let's just start writing a little bit. Let's just start writing. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay. These are just points to note down. These are not the actual jokes. So, I'm just writing things I need to say in that bar. Kasongo. Tax relief. STI, AIDS. Tear gas, chill. These are just ideas I want in the rhyme. I don't know how I'm gonna use them, but I'm just letting you know that you've given me some inspiration, bro. You know, these are gonna be those rap battle bars, you know. Ting 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 ting, and it has to have that rhythm. My bullets hit you, but they're not the ones that's gonna kill you. Okay, let me just write. I'm gonna shoot the gun and the bullets are gonna hit you, but it's not the slugs that are gonna kill you. This is just poetry, basically. I'm gonna shoot my gun and the bullets are gonna hit you, but it's not the slugs that are gonna kill you. help's gonna come, but it's gonna be delayed. You'll be skinny when you die of HIV and AIDS. Bah, 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 bah. I don't know. It's simple, but we can definitely add a little bit of, some double entendres. Here I tried help and AIDS. You get it? Aiding somebody, helping. Don't post this, please. I don't want to die. Please. I'm gonna shoot the gun, and the bullets are gonna hit you. But it's not the slugs that are gonna kill you. Help's gonna come, but it's gonna be delayed. You'll be skinny when you die of HIV and AIDS. I hope that was a bar, bro. I hope I have written a little bit of a bar.
My God, the potential is there.
But that's the only. I can't rap, bro. I can barely do comedy. Where the fuck do you want me to rap, my guy? Who smoked you, my guy? Speaking of that, could be the last we see the style bender in the octagon. Who's your favorite UFC fighter you've seen apart from your mom? This is why I love you. This is Friday night. This is why you're funny, dude. You get me. Yeah. No one smoked me. I just it's a sty. It's like a pimple in my eye. It's because I like to eat my potatoes deep fried. Tingy tingy tie tie. Bingy bingy bly bly. Smoke some weed and I wanna fly. I don't know. This is shit. But style bender, I hate over. What is it? 4 losses back to back. Which, I mean, who hasn't come back from 4 losses back to back? It's I think Oliveira came back, but I saw a tweet that I think I might agree with. I think style bender is going for the aura. I think he really peaked with the I'm ready to die. What was it that when he was fighting that Italian guy?
VSD or VCVOTV says help's gonna come on your face.
No, Vittorio was but I'm ready to die. I'm ready. Like after that, I think he got too much into the aura. Like I'm just here to aura farm. I'm here to, just farm my aura. And instead of like there were some fights where he would have just stayed in the battle, stayed in the pocket. He would have, this is a tweet. This is not my own opinion, but I kind of agree with it. Where he could have just maintained the game, but he kind of loses the, okay, time to farm some aura, while the other guy is here to kill you. Like, if you're ready to die, bro, he's gonna try to kill you. But I think that's why he kind of lost 4 in a row. I think if he still has, I think, one more game where he can, if he gets that victory, he can go back into the momentum, the mentality. Like Volk also lost, he got his chin cracked by Ismail. It's not Ismail, but whatever. But Ismail, and he lost a couple after that, I think, but then he got back. I think he, you just gotta reprogram the way you look at the game now. And then he got back. But I think Israel Adesanya. First of all, if your name is Israel, sorry, bro, already a loss. He was never my number 1 fighter. Like, I respect him. Like, I always love him, the way he, he's funny guy, chill guy. Respect him, he's top of the game, I'm just a fan. But I agree with that tweet. Like, some say he went too for the aura farming instead of, like, the game. Because he did have some of those games in his pocket, but he just kind of lost way because he wanted to, like, style bend. I think even being called style bend, I kind of put too much pressure. Like, man, I am the style bend, I gotta do some style. I don't think Charles Oliveira has that pressure, because that's his style is not to show off or a farm. His style is to choke you out. They call him, I don't know, the anaconda or the Brazilian python, whatever they call him. And that's how he's won most of his fights. But not. I think Stylebender has one more fight in him, and I think they're going to throw an easy one to him, even though the previous ones are kind of easy. But for his level, they'll kind of throw an easy one, and if he comes up with proper motivation, I think he can come back. I think he still has it, but if it's UFC, man. Anything can happen, dude. Like, friggin' GSP lost a fight. You know what I mean? George St. Pierre has lost a fight. How the fuck does George St. Pierre lose a fight? He lost focus, he lost concentration in one moment. Bada bing, bada boom, gone. And I think, but it can also happen the other way. Once you just get your, as this, maybe even in fighting, in football, there is form and then there is class. Even in cricket, there is form and then there is class. Like, form is temporary, but class is permanent. So Israel, of course, his class is top tier. He can, but with the fighting again, there is, because every loss, every big hit is damage. It's proper damage. Like, you lose lifespan, you lose brain cells, you lose health. Like, genuine, like, like your brain just says, fuck it, we're not making those cells anymore because I don't know how to make. I just forgot. So there is that aspect too, but I think one more game. I think he has one more game before we can decide whether he's fully on or not. But yeah, my mom's, not a bad UFC fighter, man. She really had me on a chokehold. Has your mom ever tried to choke you and you got a boner? You're like, whoa! Yes, I like that. Hey, Samamandeep Lord. Oh, yeah, man. If you want more, let me know. I can go through whole Punjab and you can just check the kind of creativity I had, man. The mini creativity mbaya. Sticking to comedy was a wise decision, but your born stomach had the potential. Thanks, Friday. I don't know. Do you hate me, dude? Help's gonna come on your way, on your face. Oh, there's also some like NHIF Shah. I want to add those Shah, like far. I have Western. I'm trying to look for double entendres here and there. Tear gas, children. Tear gas, like fart on your face, so you can tear your gas like the children. I don't know. There's some. I hope you can see the double entendres I'm trying to create, but they're gonna come, guys. They're gonna come. So we did I talk about? So Saturday, we stopped on Friday. Saturday, I woke up in the morning. That's when I got the fabric. I remember, and then I went to work because I was Friday I came home late, and I had to go to the gym. By the way, I do gym twice a day when I go for comedy. If I don't go for comedy, I only do gym once. Because when I come from comedy, I just go to the gym, do another 20 minutes of cardio, and then I go sleep. So Friday I came, I did cardio, but I was late. But I slept late, like at 3 a.m. And then I had to wake up at 9, which is not enough sleep for your boy, dude. Not enough at all. But I had to go do some overall business shit, and I did that. I came home at around 10:30, and I tried to catch a nap, but I didn't. My body was that time was awake, like fa. So I went to radio. We had to do studio. We had to do an outside broadcast from Visa Oshul because we were promoting some exhibition. And usually it ends at 4, but I had to close it at 6. I had to end at 6 because there's IPL has started, the Indian Premier League, and me, I'm the sports guy, so I gotta do sports updates of the Indian Premier League. And I got home at around 6, and 6:30. No, 6 is when we closed, so I got home around 6:30. My mom had already made some food. I'm like, okay, let's just eat. So I eat, and then I'm like, okay, it's usually I leave for comedy around about like 6:30 is when I leave for comedy. I'm like, today let's leave around 7. So I ate, and around 6:45, 6:50, I'm just watching a video on my laptop, and I fall asleep. Like and such a deep sleep. I wake up at around 9 p.m. And I wake up, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Did I just miss comedy? So I missed the whole comedy. I didn't go to comedy on Saturday because I overslept. And that was it. I went back to sleep, and I slept again at fucking 3 a.m. But the next day was Sunday, so I wasn't really bothered. That's what happened on Saturday. I missed comedy because I overslept because I was so tired, dude. I needed that sleep. Yeah. And Sunday, just on bed rotting. I watched this animated movie called Hoppers. It was for children. I didn't realize because I realized, oh, why are they talking like I'm an idiot? Like, why is the dialogue so simple but the visuals are so cool? And then oh, it's not made for me. Everybody is such a nice person. Every character is just a nice character. So this is not for me, bro. This is for children. But I watch it. It's a good message. We are all in this together. Yeah. So that was Sunday. And today was Monday. What did we do today? Nothing. Fucking jerked off. Went to the gym in the morning. We did triceps and biceps. And I need to trim my beard. Oh yeah, then there was on radio there was a Kalasinga from India, 19-year-old who came and started talking to me. I'm like, okay, I guess he's just curious. I'm not a mean guy. I don't like confrontation, but he was very upfront. He's like, can I come in? I'm like, yeah, sure, come in the van if you wanna chill. They started asking me about questions. Where are you from? I'm like, I was born here, dude. This is blah blah blah. Oh, are you Indian? I'm like, I guess. Like, no, you're not Indian. You were born here. I'm like, dude, ask these people around whether I'm Indian or Kenyan. Ask them, go ask them. Tell them, is he Indian or is he black? You just go ask them. So like Indians don't like Indians that are born outside, but people that are born outside are not considered locals because they look Indian. So where the fuck am I supposed to go, dude? He's like, so what do you think about Indians? I'm like, what do you mean, bro? I'm Indian, dude. I don't mind. The chill people like, no, what do you think? I'm like, okay, bro, they stink, they eat poop. They don't shower. They're fucking disgusting. Like, oh, really? I'm like, you just wanted to hear the negative things, didn't you? You did not hear about the good things. You just wanted to hear how shitty. Fuck off, dude. This is why 19-year-olds are stupid, man. They think they know everything. Honestly, when I was 19, at least I knew I was an idiot. Even now, I'm not saying I'm a smart guy. I'm below average in thought. But at least I know I don't know much. But this 19-year-old thought he knew this is how everybody feels about. Like he had like a cuck fantasy, but like a self-deprecation fantasy to some level. Like he wanted me to talk shit about India. That's the vibe I got. I'm like, I like India, dude. It's awesome. It's always been nice to me. Maybe if you go to the places where they throw cow dung as a celebration, maybe that's the part I don't go to. But the way I went, it was pretty nice, my family's from there. What do you mean, Ludhiana? Even me, I'm from Ludhiana, bro. But I guess he was just a hater. But he was smiling too much, which was kind of creepy, so I didn't really sense the connection. Maybe he was one of the stinky Indians, actually. He's a stinky poo. But yeah, that has been my week so far. This has been a long ass update, manze. 53 minutes. That's not bad. As a matter of fact, let's just watch the video so you can see how that joke went well. Yeah, Amandeep is a star. Even watching him type is so fun. Gang, Control C, Control V. As a matter of fact, you're taking that job away from me. Did I just rhyme it again? Yeah, because I am the real MC. Okay, where was it? Here. 25th, yes. So I'm just going to show you this one. This one was the one that went well.
Are you guys ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the very funny George. Wow.
No.
Okay. Keep it going. Let's put our hands together for Amandeep Jagdeep.
SKQ, by the way, big shout out to this guy, this motherfucker. He was the host for the roast battle. The best. One of the best, I would say. He did a very good job. Thank you. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Good. Great. We have survived the great floods of Nairobi. I'm happy in my life. New jokes, not late show, but this is just new jokes. Okay, these are not well prepared. Just to let you know, man. Okay, if they suck, they suck. But just know, these are. I think some of them even came up on this live stream. Just to let you know. Like I wrote them on the live stream. Just to let you know, man. Don't judge me on these are work in progress jokes. But I'm sharing them with you because not a lot of people watch the live stream. So what's the point, And my house help, on the other hand, I cannot say the same. Her house during the floods was swept away, man. And, I felt bad. And as a good movie boss, I thought it's appropriate that we help her, recover. So, we gave her some of our clothes, and so she can restart. But also as a good movie boss, it's going to be deducted from her salary. Somebody dropped plates. That's very good. Yeah, but yeah, good movie boss is a coin with two different sides. I was reading the news regarding the floods. I was like, what is the government doing to help us? What is the Nairobi County doing? And I read an article, I'm not lying, it said, Nairobi County said, during the floods, we recommend you move to higher grounds. You know what, before that, I had never thought about it. Before that, whenever the water reached over here, I'm like, what should I do? And thanks to Nairobi County, I know I should move to higher ground so that I'm not wet, so I can drown later, not immediately. The joke bombed. The idea is just duh. like move to higher ground when it's flooding. Oh really? So that's what I'm supposed to do, not being swept away so that I can I never really thought of that. So it makes sense. The water current, it pushes you because you're in the water. But if I go to higher ground, I am not in the water. Nairobi County, man. Thank you so much, Manze. Thank you. If you did not tell me this, Manze, what? I would have never figured this out. But I would have never. That was the whole gist of the joke. But I think I did not. I actually did not. Let me own up to my shitty performance. I did not really sell the sarcasm of duh. Dude, move to high. What else are we supposed to do? Swim against current? What the fuck? They think we're stupid. What to do when fuel is short? I don't go to church. That's the kind of advice you get from Nairobi County. Bomb. And also, since I was reading the articles, I saw an article about kidnappings. Turns out most kidnappings in Kenya are done by the government. Crazy, man. And I'm a kind of guy who looks at the silver lining in everything. I'm a silver lining, glass half full type of person. So when I learned the government is not doing all the kidnappings, I'm like, well, at least when you're paying the ransom, you can use e-citizen. You can renew your driver's license and rescue your father at the same website. It's very efficient if you think about it. I don't know why people think we suck. But since the kidnappings, my girlfriend has been quite a little bit of paranoid, She's been going through my phone quite a lot. And recently I found her going through my phone. And, she thought I could get lucky twice. Once with you, babe, I can't do it again. The confidence sometimes, it gives me confidence that my girl thinks I could be talking to another girl. I think you guys are cheap, you guys are expensive, bro. So those previous two lines, my girlfriend was going through my phone and because she thought I could get lucky twice. That's where I usually end it. But comedians, I listen to some podcasts and I think was it Mark Normand or somebody, Ari Shafir or Andrew Schultz, I can't recall. But they say just say one or two more lines, whatever it is, even if it sucks. Just if you're trying to work on a joke, just don't stop it there. Just say one or two lines. You might find something, and I think I kind of found something. You think I can get lucky twice? You think I would, it's so hard to get one. Why would I? You think I'd do it twice? The confidence it gives, I kind of went to that flow state over here. So I think I got something, a nugget. Maybe we can, plant it and see how big it grows. But I'm just giving you a little bit of context on why there was a long gap before I go to the actual joke.
Anyway, she went through my phone and she got pasted. She's like, Aman, you should not save your parents' number as mom and dad. So that when you're kidnapped and they go through your phone, they will know whom to blackmail and ask for a ransom. What?
This is actually something I was told. So that's just the premise.
Logic is that point. First of all, I want them to know who my mom and dad is. Because they're the only guys who are going to pay my ransom. You hardly pay for dates. You don't pay for my dates. I want my papa and my mama. And they have e-citizen accounts. You don't even have one.
Again, this joke was supposed to end, you don't even pay for dates, just there. But again, I think I was in that flow of saying extra lines, tags. I'm just thinking of tags to add on to the joke. And that e-citizen callback really worked here. It came on stage. I didn't write that. That just came on stage. Chiki, when you hit flow state on stage, this is why I'm so different. When there's an audience, I can feed off, as they say. But when I'm alone here, that's just a bit difficult, I guess, to really get into that flow state, I
want my papa and my mama. And
what happened now? Oh no. There's a 350. Bruh.
Papa and my mama.
Bruh.
Are you guys ready?
That logic, it doesn't all fuck you can be snatched. I want my papa and my mama. And they have e-citizen accounts. You don't even have one. No, she's like, no, man, your phone can be snatched. They can steal your phone. You're walking in town, they steal your phone in CBD, and then they know whom to scam. Like, first of all, fuck you if you think me I walk in CBD, bro.
Again, if you're walking in CBD and they snatch your phone, this part again came on stage. First of all, when I say first of all, just know I'm in flow. First of all, catch me dead if I go to see. Oh, that was a bad.
They have e-citizen accounts. You don't even have one. No, she's like, no, man, your phone can be snatched. They can steal your phone. You're walking in town, they steal your phone in CBD, and then they know whom to
Why
scam.
did you do this?
Like, first of all, fuck you if you think me I walk in CBD, bro. Fuck you if you think me I walk in CBD, bro. You catch me dead before you see me and Moy Avenue. I say, fuck you, Mati Street.
That whole bit on stage.
But even in that logic, it does not make any sense. How hard do you think it is for somebody to figure out, going through my contact list, who my parents are? This thief goes, I wonder who Amandeep's parents are. Okay, we have John Minor. Okay. We have Justine Wanda. Okay, and you have Jagwant Singh Jagade. Now I don't know out of these three who could be Amandeep's father. We just go through the M.S. and see who keeps sending me money. That's the easiest way.
That was a funny bit. I thought.
I was, now I'm into a lot of philosophy. I like thinking because I have time. And I was learning about consequences and interpretation of consequences. And sometimes you cannot tell whether something happens is good or bad. It's I don't know if you guys know the Chinese farmer story. Okay, let me share it. Okay. So basically, there was once a Chinese farmer, and one day his horse ran away.
Horse.
And then his neighbor is like, yo, that must suck. Chinese farmer like, I don't know, maybe, And then 2 days later, the horse comes back with a harem of other horses. Now he has 7 horses. And the neighbor is like, whoa, that must be amazing. Chinese farmer is like, maybe. And then 2 days later, the Chinese farmer's son is trying to tame one of those horses and, falls down, breaks his leg. And the neighbor comes, hey, that must suck. Chinese farmers like, maybe. And then, 3 days later, people come from the army looking for soldiers, and they're like, not your son, his leg is broken. And it becomes, whoa, that must be amazing. And the Chinese farmer is like, yo, so you mind your fucking business. It's been 3 fucking months. How about you look what's under your table before you come looking for mine?
This was just honestly just a joke I wrote while I was listening to Alan Watts' video, like philosophy. I don't know if it's like he's into like manifestation and shit. I think I watched a video of him where he talks about this story. I'm like, yo, this neighbor is nosy as fuck, so this is just literally a throwaway, and I got a good reaction. I'm like, fuck, let's just upload. So this is on my Instagram.
It's a Chinese proverb I learned, so.
And honestly, this is the closest I feel a joke I've made to Norm MacDonald. He used to have these,
Mr. Friday
they're
Night
called Shaggy
101
Dog
says
stories
changing
or
from how I
Shaggy
had
Dog
saved my parents'
jokes.
contacts.
But
Saved
he's
me when
okay.
I was
But this
arrested
one was
by
not
them
really
Central
one.
Police
But he's
poppers
all
around
like,
Ngara a while
you
back
follow a long
on
story,
some
but the
Bangi-Wangi
payoff is really
activities.
not that much. So, mine was not. But that's the funny thing. Like you followed this story for so long, and the payoff is like, whatever. That's the bit. That's the funniness. This is my closest attempt to a funny one, I would say, so far.
Like the concept of anticipatory bail. Like, I know I'm gonna go to jail, but let me pay in advance, Like, if somebody pays an anticipatory bail, he's about to do something that puts him in jail, so arrest him immediately,
Bomb. This one, no reaction.
That was very good in my head, but I think I should stick to Chinese farmer stories. That has no value. Let's just keep talking about my girlfriend, which is very nice. She believes in manifesting. You guys manifest? Clap if you manifest. I usually notice it's usually the ladies who manifest. I hardly see a guy or a dude or like a stud, like a fucking man, cool guys don't manifest, they make shit happen, they don't fucking visualize. But I think why? Because it works for ladies, it works for you, manifesting works for you, because you manifest and we pay. That's how it works. No one's gonna pay for my vacation. I can manifest all I want. I manifested a fucking audience at the front, but everybody just sits at the back. And I know why it works for ladies, because one rule of manifesting is that you have to live your life as if what you want has already come true. Living a lie, delusion, fakeness. And who better than that than our female counterparts, with their original eyelashes and their original hair that's made by my grandma's hair. They can live that. We can't, men. I think us cool guys, us fucking studs, Us, we have to live realism. When our hair starts, going backwards. We have to take realistic measures. You either shave it off and accept you're going to be stone cold the rest of the time. Or you pretend you follow a religion that tells you to cover your head all the time. Or if you're rich, you go to Turkey and tell all the doctors you want a hair. And they're like, I don't know, pluck hair from your ass and they fucking super glue it over here. Now you have like hair over here that's always standing. No matter how much you comb this hair, it never go down. It's always there like Ed from Ed and Eddie. Because you can remove the hair from the ass, but you can't remove the ass from the hair. It's supposed to be there. But I guess
stupid.
I think that's why there's a lot of sadness going around, People are manifesting and then manifestations don't come true and now you're sad. Because you see what you want and what you have are two different things. And the reason I believe is because everybody deep down believes they're a winner. Which is not true. You are a winner in maybe 1 out of 17,000 things. But we want to believe we're winners in many things. No, we're not. Most of us are fucking nothing. We're hardly top 10 in anything. The silence tells me the kind of audience you are. You guys are very self-confident, I can tell. That's why everybody's sitting at the front. You're fucking losers. You're afraid of confrontation and you think you deserve. No, we are fucking losers and just admit it and life will be amazing. We're trying to be things we're not. Like me, I thought I was a winner. I used to. But then I had the dreams of a winner and I had night tremors. I used to wake up at 3 a.m. every night. Oh no, I'm 32, I'm married, no source of income, what am I going to do? Cry for like till 6 a.m. and go back to sleep. There's no job. But then once I agreed that I'm a fucking loser, dude, I get like 12 hours of sleep, Sometimes when I get flashbacks, I wake up at 3, I'm 32, Actually, this is where you're exactly supposed to be. Why are those your goals? Your goals are supposed to be here, so I relax and sleep.
I think one thing I can add here is good thing about goals, you can decide what your goals are supposed to be. My goal is to be a millionaire. Why? You're not a winner, dude. Why do you have the goal of a winner? You're a loser. You can decide your goal to be broke as fuck. Now you have achieved your goal of being broke as fuck. Who's a winner now? Somebody who has achieved their goals or somebody who has not achieved their goals? If your goal, I need to drive a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Why? Why would you want to give yourself the stress of becoming a guy that drives a Mercedes S-Class? If you just make your goal to be a guy who drives Vitz or a Mazda Demio, 1 year you're sorted. And now you're happier. This is the problem. Everybody has goals of a winner. I think I need to add that line. Sorry guys, it kind of clicked. And I want to see how it works. The good thing about goals is that you can decide what they are. I have goals of winners when you can for your level. If your goal is to be broke as fuck at 31, guess what? You're better than the guy whose goal is to be a millionaire. Because you have met your financial goal. This is one of those bits I can see. It's going to take quite a lot of time for me to work it. It's like, what do you? I don't know, dough. This is like dough that I really, that you really need to make it soften so you can bake it nicely. It's not one of those easy dishes, for me at least, that I can just come up with and make it work. I can feel, because I'm really actually talking about actual fears, these goals, this actual insecurities. I'm really like trying to handle them, and I think this is one of those bits. Like if I really think about it, if I just sit about for like an hour every day for like the next 1 or 2 months, I think I can crack it. But yeah, one way to also crack it is to watch the clips and see where I can remove. There's quite a bit I can remove, I can see, but there's some things that I'm missing for this joke to really connect.
But this audience seems filled with winners. Okay, but even as a country, I agree, as a country we are sad because we're trying to manifest to being a country we're not. We're trying to be a country that can host international events. Kenya can host FIFA World Cup, And we're doing it by Talanta Stadium. We are hosting it because we can't qualify. That's our hack. No, it's going to be sad. You guys want to see Kenya in FIFA World Cup football? No. Yes? Yes, no? You guys are not scared of the scoreline? Kenya versus Germany? That's the first time football scorelines will look like cricket. What do you mean 16-0? What is this? 20. 9 goals in the first 5 minutes. 8 of them are just goal kicks, License you. No, man, I don't think we can. Even in other areas, we're trying to be a country that has nuclear power. That's scary, dude. Okay, Russia fucked they fucked. They couldn't handle it. They fucked nuclear power with Chernobyl. In Japan did it like a couple of times. Japan and Russia fucked up nuclear power. You think we can manage it? No, dude. We're above our league. We cannot manage free geothermal energy. Geothermal steam coming out from the earth. The reason you get any other turbine is to create steam. It's already coming out as steam. We're fucking losing that. Every 4 years a monkey comes and gives the whole country a blackout for 2 weeks. What if that monkey goes to a nuclear power plant? It's a fucking Hiroshima right there. We can't, bro. Kenya does not mass produce candles. Do you know that? All our candles are imported from China. Candles. The first form of fucking light. Fucking cavemen figure that shit out and we're just like, how do we make this 20 of them? We can't do it. But no one listens to me, so I still think we're gonna go nuclear, which I think is fine, only if we could manage. But this is my suggestion. If we do get nuclear power, let's get the power plant in, northeastern. Because if it works out, fuck yeah, dude. Power of the sun, electricity is too bob. And if it blows up, there is no more hungry people. Because there are no more hungry people. Anyway, guys, that's my time. Thank you so much.
You see, that joke is not bad. The no more hungry people joke is not that bad. I'm saying? It's good. But I really need to move that monkey part. So yeah. I think we watched a video. Oh, we have gone above an hour. You guys are getting a good show tonight, dude. Mr. Friday, one chess game for the sake on a side. We are moving from Kitambi to that Johnny Bravo physique. OVO, baby. You can tell, man. Thank you so much, Mr. Friday. Okay, if you ask for a chess game. Aye, bro. We're going to play a computer. Because I'm not in the mood. I haven't warmed up. I can't play but is it fun? Let's just play a 5-minute game. Fuck. This is for you, Mr. Friday. If I lose, bro. I hate playing 5-minute games. But 5 minutes is my warm-up anyway. Look, I haven't 5-minute games. I can't jump above 600. It's like I can't think that fast. Okay, here, let's go. Okay, let's do that. Let's just should we bring in then I bring it here, and then let's just do that. I don't know why, I just felt like doing that. I didn't even think, honestly. Was I just ready to lever this guy? I have to save my bishop. This is how you save your bishop. They're gonna bring this one here, and then you just, nice little. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. Oh, this is open. Why the fuck am I not seeing this, dude? I just blundered my fucking queen, dude. What an idiot. This is why I lose, dude. I fucking lose. This is the reason I lose all the time. Is he gonna see this? I don't know. He might not. He's gonna save his queen for sure. Okay, I have an idea. I think I have an idea. It's not a good one, but it is one. Although I've probably lost the game. I have lost the game already. Okay, bro, come. Move your horse here. Where are you going? Bro is really attacking, man. He's in the mood. Where are you going, bro? Here? No, here. He's going here. Here. And I'll take this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What is he gonna do, son? Bro, I suck, man. Why am I playing this, dude? This is why I didn't want to play. I haven't warmed up. I didn't even see the... But it's okay, you know. You never give up. You might just go for a draw. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for a draw. He can come here. He can attack this. But let's just do that. Let's just block it tonight. What? Did he just blunder that? I think we can get a free freaking rook, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we can get a free rook. He'll have to take. Otherwise, queen goes. Queen, bruh. What is more important, rook or this? Let's just give him unfair advantage. I don't think that was a good move. He's trying to double this, man. That's why he can't move it. If he moves it here, dude. Okay, bro. What is this guy doing? Like genuinely. What if I do... No, but seriously, what is he doing? He'll take... Okay, it is protected quite well enough if you ask me. But if I bring it here... let's just do that. I don't know. Let's see. He pinned them, right? He pinned both of these. I wish he had moved this, man. I wish he had moved this one. That would have been so nice. Now we gotta take. He's horsey is goni, but he can attack mine over here. He can bring it here. That would remove the attack. Bruh. Okay. I think I have an idea. So what did he take? A horse? Like that's it, dude? Like for real? Okay, we can do that. How do you protect? I think I'll need at least a bishop. I'll need one bishop for real. Okay, let's just do that. Let's see which one he takes. Oh, he's red. Okay. I don't know, this seems quite close now. I'm actually leading in whatever. I think time to open up an attack. He'll take, I can tell. Idiot. Me, idiot, not him. If I bring my king here, and then I bring my... I can take his fucking... king. It's there, dude. I should have done that after. I can actually do something. Okay, I might have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. I might have a plan. Okay, you do this, and then you bring it here. Oh! Oh, what? How the fuck did I miss that, dude? What an idiot, dude. Ah, what a blunder by me, man. Fucking huge ass blunder. But we might win on time, dude. We might. Ah, what an idiot, man. What a fucking idiot, dude. Here? Ah, man, I think we're gone. I think we've blundered. I think we're fucked, bruh. I'll bring it here. He'll bring it here. I know him. I can tell. He'll bring it here. Fuck, 21 seconds. Well, bro, we might just win him on time, dude. We might just win him on time. This has really been my saving grace, honestly. Okay, what if we do that? Uh-huh. 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 Oh boy. We win! We win! We blundered our queen and we won, dude. This game should teach you. Brilliant move. I don't know what I did. I don't even want to know. I blundered a fucking queen and I could have taken his queen and I didn't say it. Ah, but we won on time, dude. What the fuck? Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that is so cool, dude. That is this game should teach you one thing: never give up, never surrender, cause the other guy might fucking fuck up, dude. Kim Ragan, what's up, Kim Regan? Sorry, the higher ground joke is fire. Thank you so much, my guy. We're getting it better now, man. Oh, that win has really psyched me up, bro. Changing on how I have saved my parents' contact saved me when I was arrested by Central Police Popos around Gara a while back. Well, some bangi wangi activities. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Maybe, yeah, because cops. I'm going to note that. That's actually going somewhere, because I think that's a good reference point. Saving parents as regular names for when cops catch you. Okay. So it really goes in well. Like my phone is snatched by thieves, or cops. Same difference. I could. Thank you for that one, Friday. That's a good tag. That's a good not tag, but that's a good reference point. Like a good reason to have. I think that's why I was told don't save your parents' name as mom and dad because of scamming. And okay, interesting. What else? You make being jobless sound like those optimized lifestyle routines. No, it's not. It is highly due to my. You just gotta keep going forward. Honestly, just keep putting one step in front of the other, and try not to kill yourself because things might get better. Like this chess game, if there's any proof, I've just given you one proof. Not all the time, of course. But if you just play your cards right, you can really you can win just on time. That's actually a good lesson. I think that's the most motivating thing I've done in this channel so far. Anyway, guys, I love you so much. Take care. I'll see you when I see you. Probably even tomorrow. I might do a late show just so we can finish one of these bars. Or if I'm lazy, I'll just go to sleep. But it's in the works. That one is in the works. So, alright, guys. See you when I see you. Love you guys. And before I go, word of advice. Oh. We got a message. And you had already mentioned the cops are the kidnappers. You make this look easy. Thank you for sharing the process. No worries, man. This is the whole point of the stream. It kind of forces me to also work on jokes. Because, usually
Thank you for sharing the process.
I have an idea and I try it on stage. Good. That's not a bad thing. But then I come off stage and I don't really tweak it. I say it again the same way I said it. So I don't really improve it, but I know how I can improve it. But this live stream kind of forces me to go through the bit and force in the tweaks. Because now I remember I've watched it and now, I've written them down. But yeah, thank you. Control C, Control V, copy paste. And with that, see you tomorrow or the day after or whenever I see you. And keep it tight. Word of advice, never give up. Because the other motherfucker might lose on timeout. Go kiss your uncle. He hasn't been lucky for a while. Since the breakup. The when your aunt left him for the younger mechanic. Because now she doesn't be with somebody for money because she's taken half your uncle's money and now she's just with somebody because the young penis, that fucking bull. Now she just she's with somebody because she likes them, not because she needs them for the money. So now your uncle is sad because he just realized he's been used. Go give him a kiss, on the lips, like the good old days. Maybe even a tug under the pants, like the good old days. Anyway, Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram.